Hi Cancer, I hope you guys are doing well. So this is going to be your reading for those of you with Cancer and your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I've pulled some oracle cards and we're going to get into the tarot together here on cam. We're going to clarify these. This is really beautiful energy for you, Cancer. It's very fun, and I know a few Cancerians and I consider them some of the funniest people that I know. Pisces and Cancer. Definitely the goofiest, the funniest, in my opinion. Doesn't mean that you guys are hilarious, but I don't know. You might have friends that tell that you are. It's just that kind of dynamic, right? We have embrace enthusiasm, shout to the heavens with happiness, and answering the call. The time is now. So you're being ushered forward, Cancer, to have some more fun, to be a little bit sillier. Which is interesting to me because usually I think of Cancerians as, you know, fun and silly. But we all go through periods where we don't feel like that, right? Where things might have been, you know, bringing us down. I feel like, you know, with the butterfly here, like there's a transformation kind of happening. And you're being invited to be a little bit more childlike, right? And that's not to say childish, but childlike. You know, embracing the moment that you're in right now. As a human, we often, you know, we set goals and we're like, I will celebrate when I get to that. I'm just gonna work until I get there. No, take a day off, have some fun. You know, enjoy life while you are here on Earth, right? Because if we look at life like a finish line, you know, you might never stop to really enjoy it, right? So this is really, I think it's very beautiful energy. And we have the garden and the gate and action. So the synchronicities are here again this week. So the garden and the gate, if you look at her here, she's standing here in this beautiful lush garden, but she's looking out over the gate, right? She's got the key around her neck. She can unlock this gate if she wants to and step outside and see, like, what the hell is out there, right, Cancer? Like, step outside your normal routine is what I'm getting. Step outside your comfort zone. We've got action here. So this is like the Chariot, in my opinion. You know, it's got the Chariot has the white and the black Sphinx. So the white horse here is about spirit, and it's about your thoughts and, you know, the things that you want to do. The things that you want to do are way ahead of your actual action. And Spirit's saying you need to catch up. You need to do the things you want to do. You need to have some more fun. Make space for fun in your life, Cancer, is what I'm getting as well. Don't get bogged down right now in the small stuff. There are things that you can put on hold right now. And if you don't feel that way, you especially need to, right? So we've got, let's clarify the garden and the gate for Cancer. Oh my gosh, I'm just realizing there are butterflies on both of these cards, right? There's butterflies here and butterflies here. So I was trying to see if she had braids. I'm like, this is very... And all the flowers on these cards. Stop and smell the roses. Stop and pick some flowers on the side of the road. Oh my gosh. When I was a kid... I've lived in a small town most of my life. I moved away for a few years, but I did move back. And it's just like there are, you know, when it's nice in the spring and the summer... There are flowers along the sides of the road, and my mom used to pull over in the car and we would get out and we would pick flowers and we'd take them home and put them in a vase. And I mean, it's free. You've got free, beautiful nature right there in the house because you pulled over and, you know, you stopped. So if something's catching your eye, Cancer, I don't know why it made me think of Catcher in the Rye. I have never read that book. I don't know if that resonates with somebody. If something catches your eye, stop and take some time, Cancer. Let's see. The garden and the gate for Cancer, please. Of course I'm dropping cards. I dropped cards like 3 times in the Pisces reading. Ooh, Cancer. This is from the cards that are actually on the table. Who? Oh my god! You have the Sun, the Star, and the 10 of Cups. These are like, if you had the 10 of Pentacles here, this would be like the 4 best cards in the deck, Cancer. Oh my god. This is your wish fulfillment, your happiness. This is freedom with the Sun, right? It's like usually there's a naked baby on the Sun. What is that, like the Rider-Waite version? And it's like got its arms stretched open and it's smiling big. It like reminds me of Teletubbies, like the Sun and Teletubbies. There is something like getting back to that kind of childlike energy, having fun again. I feel like you have to step outside your comfort zone or your normal routine is what they're saying to experience this. And the 10 of Cups is a lot of love, shared love even, right? The 10 of Cups is like happily ever after, right? So what does your happily ever after look like? And the Star, this is your wish fulfillment. Your happily ever after is waiting on you, Cancer, to step outside, like come outside and play, Cancer. Is that kind of energy. This could be a relationship with the 10 of Cups. Like you could have your eye on somebody or somebody could have their eye on you and they're just waiting for the opportunity. Maybe you, like say it's somebody who sees you like at the grocery store or something. You guys tend to shop, not run into each other, but like pass each other at the grocery store or something. And they're always wanting to say something to you, but you go off like not head down and like on a mission while you're in the grocery store, but you know, that kind of energy, like somebody is not getting the chance maybe. That's very interesting. Could be dealing with a Leo or an Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be like that either. What's that song? Won't you come out and play? Dear Prudence? I'm getting Dear Prudence by the Beatles. Dear Prudence, won't you come out and play? Somebody wants you to come out and play, Cancer. Let's get action for Cancer, please. Clarify action. Oh my goodness. Action for Cancer. Had a card fall on the floor. Okay. This is reminding me of, I mean, we're only a week later, so it is like, feels like a crossover of last week's energy a little bit, Cancer. We've got the 8 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and Temperance. So there is something that has been holding you back with the 4 of Pentacles here, but there's this movement, this communication that's ready to happen, this action with the 8 of Wands and Temperance. This is, you know, possibly holding back a little bit. Like with the 4 of Pentacles and Temperance, this is like not too much fun, not like, let's not go too fast, let's not have too much fun. This is really interesting. This can always be reversed too, Cancer. Yeah, and we have the Fool and the 2 of Cups underneath the deck. Some of you, this is like a love relationship or a friendship. The 2 of Cups is soulmates. So it can be, we have multiple soulmates in this lifetime. It could be friends, family. It could be a romantic partner, but this is about, you know, with the Fool, it's like falling into something. It's taking a leap of faith. It's just, it's Aries energy, right? So it's that childlike energy where, you know, we can throw caution to the wind a little bit. And I don't feel like this is foolish. This is something that feels good. You may have been holding back for a time here with Temperance and the 4 of Pentacles. You could have been holding back, taking action on something for some reason. Like there could have been something else that was going on, and someone's been patient with you, Cancer, possibly. Like waiting on you. I feel like somebody's been patiently waiting on you. And they're ready for action, Cancer. Why the Eight of Wands? What is this action? The Eight of Wands. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. Why the Eight of Wands? What's this action? The Hierophant. Could be a Taurus. Ooh. The Three of Wands. And the Eight of Cups. I mean, this is like somebody waiting on you to walk away from something, to leave something behind. For some of you, I'm getting, this is like a rare few of you, I'm sure. Like if you're getting out of a marriage, someone could be waiting on you, or you could be waiting on somebody to get out of a marriage, or some kind of commitment, whatever that means for you. I mean, this could be sorry, I thought I heard something. Sorry about that, Cancer. I had to pause. I'm staying in a camper out in the country right now. And I could have sworn I heard something outside. It could have been a wild animal. I don't know. I didn't see anything. But who knows? But yeah, I feel like there's something that it's like there's going to be movement once something wraps up, once you can move on from something. This could be something serious even for you, right? But there is this, like, I feel like Spirit is saying, answer the call, the time is now. Whatever this is, you're healed, you know, you're ready to release this energy, and you're ready to move towards something that's going to make you feel really happy. So a lot of people in the spiritual community, you'll hear about them talk about doing healing work and all of that. There are people that are, and I'm not knocking anyone because healing is very important, but they don't realize that they're healed already sometimes. They are constantly healing, constantly doing, you know, some kind of work on themselves. At some point, you have to be a healed, okay person, right? At least in regards to that area. If you've put a shit ton of time into healing, you know, in regards to romantic relationships, at some point you have to be ready to have another one, right? That's good. That's, you know, where there's a lot of love. You can't, nobody's going to spend their entire, Spirit would not make it to where anyone is spending their entire life doing that. I mean, some people do come to the conclusion that they don't want to be in a relationship, but like I said, this doesn't have to be romantic. For some of you, this is a friendship even, right? Where there's just like a childlike energy, that soulmate kind of, like, you have a lot of fun together, and this person is ready to, you know, go and do stuff with you again, whatever it is. So let's clarify, let's get some more cards on embracing enthusiasm for you. Embracing enthusiasm for Cancer. Oh my gosh, Cancer. Yeah, we've got the Four of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. This is like, there's an offer here of love. Does not have to be romantic, like I said. Don't get your panties in a bunch, but some of you it is. But this is like Four of Cups. You're thinking about it. You're not really sure. Two of Pentacles, going back and forth. I'm not sure. But there's an offer here on the table with the Ace of Cups. There's an opportunity to pull you out of this funk. This Four of Cups is a funk, Cancer. That's a funky card. A funky card. It's like, and I don't mean to laugh, like this can be a depressed energy, right? It's very, that's not a word I usually use, but I heard melancholy. It's like being just really disappointed with everything and not really being able to appreciate the happiness that is in our life, because not everything is bad, right? And their spirit is saying, like, embrace the good. Don't focus on the bad so much. Embrace the good things and you're gonna see more good things. What you look at, what you put your attention on, that's what's gonna grow. So let's see. Answering the call for Cancer, please. Answering the call. The time is now. You could literally be getting like a call on the telephone or like a text message being like, hey, you want to do something, Cancer? Or this could be something that, you know, you've thought about doing. We've got the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. So there's a balance here. Six of Pentacles, equality. You've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the King of Pentacles, fire here. Aries, Leo, Sag with the King of Wands. I feel like there's a balance of this energy, right? Like a grounded comfort with the King of Pentacles, a stability. The King of Wands brings passion and excitement. It's also a very nurturing energy on its own too. Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Empress. Yeah, Spirit's telling you there's something on the table for you, Cancer, or there will be. And Spirit's like, get on this, Cancer. Don't. Oh my God. When you have Mercury in Pisces, you're constantly putting your foot in your mouth. I'm sorry. Let's see. Claire, give me another card on the King of Wands. The Page of Swords. Yeah, you could be getting a message from somebody who's like, who wants to have fun. The King of Wands is like, you know, somebody that's a risk taker, somebody that I feel like you're being guided to take a risk. Answer the call. Do it. Do it. Let's get one on the King of Pentacles. And this can be a more serious energy, right? Like, this could be you. Get me, or you could have two friends that are like, hey, let's, and they're in their masculine energy. They're pushing you to be like, hey, dear Prudence, come out and play. Give me one more on the King of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands and the Fool. King and Queen of Wands here. Come be my partner in crime, Cancer. Take a chance. Take a leap of faith here. Come out and play. And the Six of Pentacles. You're going to return this fiery energy, right? Once you take that step, you're going to have fun too. Got the Queen of Cups underneath the deck, the Lovers. It's not a lot of you. This is romantic. Let's see. So I try not to make it all about romance, right? For some of you, this is not. But when love is all over the cards, it's hard to deny that. But like I said, love comes in many forms, right? Let's see. Being a Pisces, I know Pisces have a bad rap for being all lovey-dovey, but I personally, the tarot readings that I watch, I get sick, and I don't watch love readings that are specifically for love. I'm like, But okay. I'm not knocking anybody who does. Cancer. I'm just saying that's why I have that disclaimer. All right, we have contentment. You can learn to rest in what you already have and already are. Suddenly you remember, I'm right here resting in God. So these cards are what you need to offer up to God or spirit, source, whatever you pray to. Just, release the burden of so that they can take care of it for you. So contentment. You can learn to rest in what you already have and already are. Suddenly you remember, I'm right here resting in God. This is really interesting. Some of you, I feel like, you've become content with what you have, and it's like, well, there's like what else is there to do? It's kind of like an apathy. The others of you, this is like you may feel like you don't have enough, or you aren't enough. Maybe for someone, you feel like you aren't enough for someone. And this is saying, yeah, you're equal. 6 of Pentacles, right? You're equal with someone. We also have aging came through. Oh my God. Right under that, being enough. I'm going to read both of these to you because I feel like this is a side message for someone. We have aging. I am one with unlimited love, beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. Some of you could be dealing with someone that there's an age difference. I do kind of get that with the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Like the King of Pentacles can be someone who, might be a little bit older, but the Queen of Wands, they pull out that passion, right? They pull out that young part of you, Cancer. And we have being enough. The innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change, no need to grow more deserving. You, yes, you are love. All right, that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope you have a really great rest of your August. Bye.